Hey everybody, got another video here for you. It's time to start a new guitar build. The Diamond is waiting on locking tuners. Should be coming in this afternoon or something like that. And I don't have any other builds going on other than that at the moment, which means it's time to get a second build going so that while one build's on hold, I can play with the next guitar. So the next thing that I'm going to build is hold on a sec, I got a kitten invading my space. Come here, little dude. Down we go. Yeah, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do another barrel tuner with simpler electronics. I was watching a video, one of the gear channels, one of the YouTube channels that does gear reviews. One of the guys on it was saying all he needed was a bridge pickup and an output jack and a kill button. And I was like, yeah, this guy thinks like me. So I thought what I'd do is I'd go ahead and do a barrel tuner that has just the bridge pickup and the kill button and the output jack. But I'm also going to add a off single double switch, since it'll probably have a coil splittable humbucker pickup. Exactly what pickup will depend on like the results of when I do my tests with the spectrum analyzer on the pickups. But first I got to get a guitar that's like ready for pickups, so that's probably going to be the Diamond later this afternoon or tomorrow or something like that, and then I can start testing pickups. But that'll tell me in general, you know, what one pickup sounds like versus another, and what might be a good pickup for which type of build, you know, if I'm going for a traditional kind of sound or going for a more metal type sound build. So it's probably going to end up with a quad rail, but I'm not sure yet. It depends on the results of the spectrum analyzer tests. But it's going to get just a single pickup. It's going to be more or less like this without the EQ and such. It'll just have the one switch. And one thing that'll be different, it won't have a piezo either. And one thing that'll be different is I'm going to be using the barrel tuner bridge system that has the single mounting plate. And it's basically, it's just like this, but they're all on one plate instead of individual mounting plates, so it's only for non-multi-scale builds. You can't do multi-scale with it, really. And it does not come with the anchors for up at the headstock. And I originally got it because it was less expensive than the barrel tuners, the individual ones. But once you add in the price of separate anchors for the headstock, it turns out to actually cost more than the barrel tuners. So the barrel tuners are still, it's, if you get a roller TOM and locking tuners versus barrel tuners, that's the least expensive. But then if you step up, I don't know, $15 or something, $10, 15, maybe a little more, then you get the barrel tuners. And if you get the ones that are the individual barrel tuners, and then you've got the Steinberger, which is actually less than the barrel tuners. So, but anyway, so that's what the next build's going to be. I'm calling it what am I calling it? A purist barrel tuner, because purists only want like, a single pickup, no volume or tone control, stuff like that. So yeah, this is going to be the Purist X6 barrel tuner, and finish is going to be black. I might do a fancy finish on the first one and then sell the second one or I might sell the first one, but I'll probably keep the first one and sell the second one. So, but it's time to build the first one. And it's more or less going to be the same thing as this without the bar for the EQ. And it'll come out more of a triangle shape on this side to give more room for the strap lock. And on this side here, it'll just more or less just be a triangle like that, or straight or something like that, because it doesn't need the bar, and so it'll just be flat and straight on that side. It only needs enough bar in order to act for as the leg bar. So, oh, but that's another thing, is that it's getting a new kind of swing bar. Basically, you take a swing bar with an extension and you put a slot in the extension bar, and then just use a single thumb screw in the middle of the back of the guitar, and that allows you to take the leg bar and move it up and down, and you can also swing it around for pretty much any angle, playing angle you want seated, and also you can adjust it for the strap side and raise and lower the bar for the strap that way as well. And since it'll be slotted here, you'll also be able to adjust the height of the guitar up and down in relation to your legs when you're seated and playing. So it's going to get that kind of a swing bar on it, the new type. And so yeah, so it doesn't need any kind of a leg bar, anything back here, because it's going to have a swing bar that comes off like this and then like that, and that'll be the leg bar back there. So it'll basically just kind of be a triangle that's bigger on this side for the strap lock, and that's it. And I guess the first thing to do is to get to modding a neck. Black Keeta wood die. So, I already had my first little setback. I took all of the barrels off of the plate here so that I could mark and punch the holes for the plate before I slap the die on this and start sanding and stuff. And I lost one of the screws that mounts the barrel onto the plate. So, fortunately, or unfortunately perhaps, I've already lost parts out of a set of individual barrel tuners before, so I've got this incomplete set as spare parts, and the screw that holds the barrel onto an individual plate is the same size, most likely an M2x5 or so, as the screws that hold the barrels onto this common plate that they use here on this system. So, yeah, I had a spare, but, yeah, it definitely beats having to buy another one of these, especially since they actually turn out to be more expensive than one of these for a complete system. So anyway, that takes care of that, and yeah, nobody's perfect. And don't think that YouTube builders are either. Okay, I think that's going to do it for this video. So, until the next one, everybody, have a good one.